Hey team, welcome back. Today we're talking about one of the most important and most overlooked parts of the listing process. What happens after the appointment? Because here's the truth, not every seller signs on the spot, and that's okay. Top producers don't walk out of a home panicking. They walk out with a plan. Follow-up isn't about chasing people. It's about guiding them. It's calm, it's confident, and it's where a lot of your conversations actually happen. So let's talk about how to master it. So here's the reality. Not every no means no. Sometimes it just means not yet. Most sellers need a little space to process, but while they're thinking, they're also comparing. They're comparing your professionalism, your communication, and your energy. So your goal after every appointment is simple. Leave them saying, wow, that agent really has it together. That's what this module is all about. Keeping momentum, showing value, and staying top of mind without ever sounding too pushy. Leave a lasting impression. All right, let's start with the moment you're walking out the door. Before you leave, slow down. Don't just say, thanks, bye, talk to you soon. Look them in the eyes, smile, and say something like, thank you so much for your time today. I really enjoyed seeing your home. It's beautiful. I'll send you a short recap with what we discussed and some ideas to move forward. That one sentence does three things. It shows gratitude, it reinforces leadership, and it sets up your next touch point, your recap email. Then, as soon as you get back in the car, send your text, something short and warm. Thank you again for having me today. I loved seeing your home. I'll send over a quick recap shortly. Quick, professional, personal. That text keeps the energy alive while you're still fresh in their mind. So let's talk about the power of the thank you card. This one's a game changer for me. Now, this one is so powerful, you guys. No one does this anymore. Sending a handwritten thank you card is one of those small things that swings big doors. It's thoughtful. It's the opposite of what most sellers expect. So mail it the same day or drop it off the next morning. Use nice stationery, something that feels elevated and personal. And you can write something like, Dear Mr. and Mrs. Seller, it was such a pleasure meeting you and touring your beautiful home. I appreciate the opportunity to share how I can help you reach your goals, and I'll keep you updated on market activity so you always have the latest insight. Warmly, Valerie. That's it. No pitch, just presence. And here's what happens. 2 days later, when your card arrives, they're holding your name again, and all those positive feelings come back very quickly for them. So now let's talk about the perfect follow-up email. Okay, so this is your recap email. This one should feel professional and personal. Start warm, something like, it was such a pleasure meeting you today. Your home has such great energy, and I can already picture how amazing it will look once we get you launched. Then recap what you discuss, just the key points, pricing range, market trends, and your marketing plan. Then close with calm confidence. Whenever you're ready, I'll take care of everything. Photography, marketing, communication strategy, updates every step of the way. So this email isn't about being pushy. It's about positioning yourself as the clear professional who's already organized and ready once they are. The 48-hour rule. Here's a golden rule for you. Never let 48 hours go by without re-engaging. Why? Because seller excitement peaks right after your appointment. And that's when they're most likely to take action. You can keep it super simple. Hi, Miss Seller. I wanted to check in and see what questions might have come up since our meeting. I'm happy to revisit pricing or next steps whenever you are ready. Or if they're still deciding, I totally understand. I'll keep you posted on your neighborhood activity so you can time things perfectly. So it's about staying present, not pestering them. The smart touch strategy. So take a screenshot of this one. Here's the part that most agents miss. You need a rhythm. Okay, something that you know is it's what you're going to do every single time. Top producers don't follow up just randomly. They follow up strategically. So let me walk you through the exact touch cadence that I personally use. So on the same day, send that quick thank you text right after the appointment. Okay. Mail your handwritten thank you card. It's old school and that's why it works. And then day 1, send your follow-up email, warm, detailed, confident. Day 3, make a quick call or drop a 20-second voice note. Let them hear your tone. Day 7, send a market update. Something like, hey, another home in your area just went pending this week. Day 10, send a short, friendly check-in text. Nothing salesy, just human. Layer your touches across different channels, text, email, mail, and voice, because people don't remember who followed up the fastest. They remember who followed up with heart. Language that converts. So now let's talk about language, because the wrong words can make a great follow-up sound needy. Instead of saying, just following up, try, I wanted to share something that might help with your decision. Instead of, have you decided yet? Try, how did your other meetings go? Anything new that I can clarify for you? Instead of, okay, I'll check back later, try, what timeline feels comfortable for you? I'll make sure my updates align with that. See the difference? You're not chasing, you're coaching. Tone matters more than timing. The win-back conversation. So now let's say they list with someone else. That doesn't mean it's over. It just means your job shifts from agent to advisor. Send a short, gracious note like this. Hi, Miss Seller, wishing you the best with your home sale. If you ever want a second opinion or a fresh marketing approach, I'm always here as a resource. My friends, stay kind, stay calm, stay visible, because when the listing expires, they'll remember the agent who handled it with class. So the follow-up mindset. Here's the truth. Follow-up isn't about getting the deal. It's about being the obvious choice when they are ready. When you operate from confidence instead of desperation, everything feels different. You've already done the work. You showed up, you presented with value, and you left an impression. Now your job is just to stay in their orbit with consistency and care. Your job isn't to convince, it's to clarify, connect, and keep showing up. That's the heartbeat of a top producer. So some key takeaways for you, my friends. Here's what I want you to remember. Lead with confidence, not pressure. Every touch point should add value. And people will always remember how you made them feel, not what you said. So today I want you to do one thing. Go into your CRM, pull up your didn't sign yet list, and reach out to at least 5 people. Send 1 text, 1 email, 1 thank you card. Don't just follow up, follow through. Next up in Module 4, the active listing experience, keeping sellers engaged once you're ready to go to market.